What's up, everyone? It is the post-fight show. We all just watched the fight. Coming to you from the desert, man. We got Georgie and Julian with off the ropes boxing and MMA. What's happening, fellas?
Oh yeah,
Good evening.
good evening, good day of boxing, huh? Good night
It
of
Yeah.
boxing,
was.
man.
It was
Other
really
than
good.
the co-main event, I mean everything else went well.
What co-main
You,
event? I didn't see no co-main event.
me
I
neither. That's
saw
what I'm
my
saying.
I
I
saw
saw
my
the
cats
co
fighting.
I saw the co-main event.
That
Yeah.
shit
Uh,
almost killed my buzz, bro.
Oh man.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Honestly, like thinking about it, right? Like you don't know, you can't predict what's gonna happen. Like obviously, we saw the Macumbi and Plant. Like that should have been the co-main, right? Like on paper, you're like, ah, the Lada and Garcia should be good, but once it's going and it's live, like I mean, it showed that was a fucking great fight. It was a really good fight.
Yeah, man.
Ended up being the fight of the night, I think. Well, Canelo and Berlanga was fun to watch, man. But I
It
mean,
was.
you got to give it to Plan McCumbee.
dude,
Oh yeah,
They
Plant
showed
McCumbee
out.
was good, bro. I like that one. Main event was fun too, bro. I think Berlanga made a good of account of himself.
I agree 100%.
Yeah,
That's
me
all I
too.
think anybody ever asked for, right? We saw what happened with the Charlo, and I think everybody was just hoping and praying to God that that wasn't going to be the outcome. And he stood his ground. And I agree with him. There was moments where he could have done some more, but obviously he was feeling them hip shots, those elbow shots. That
Hmm.
that left hook where he fainted. That was beautiful. I was like, oh Lord, that was nice. That like he fainted, like he was gonna throw like the jab, and then he went around with that left hook. That was
Yeah, that
that was
was nice.
nasty.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That was a good, like I said, man, good fights, man. Good night of boxing. I had a damn good time watching the whole night, actually. And even the preliminary fights were good. Fulton
Yeah.
got gifted.
Did he? I didn't watch that fight.
Yeah, Fulton was definitely gifted tonight, or draw. I mean, if you had it a draw, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at you, but the knockdown and the almost knockdown late in the fight, he, like I said, I don't think he had it. I think Castro got robbed that fight. That was pretty upsetting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I watched. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm watching the UFC right now. Oh, but yeah, no. Julian, you said you watched the Zone. I watched Amazon Prime. So it was Goosen and Mades
Wow.
and
Yeah.
Moralo.
Yeah. Well, I
And
saw all those fights. I got to see all those fights too, cause I have Amazon too. So I got to see those for free on Amazon.
you saw the commentary.
Yeah. I got to see all that. But like I'm saying, I didn't get it. I didn't get it via. I guess you could say via fucking Amazon, because I had the Zone.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying so. Like, I mean, wait. So with the prelim, what did they show? Was it the Prime or was it the Zone
No, no,
prelim?
no, no. They actually had the event, the televised. They actually had fights from the beginning going on,
Yeah,
like
I
on
know. No,
YouTube.
I'm saying
Yeah.
the commentating. Who was the commentating on the prelim?
Oh, Doc, I don't remember, bro. Freaking, I was just
Mm.
freaking. I don't remember what the fuck it was. I was just watching the fight, freaking from a distance with the kid.
How
Yeah.
many drinks did you have tonight, Julian?
Oh, it's quite a bit, bro. It's been a good time. It's been a good
Nice.
night, bro. All 12 rounds.
Yeah, dude, I like a 12-round fight. Part of me was really hoping by the end. I was like, man, I hope he knocks this fucker out. It looks like it's not coming. It didn't happen. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
You know what? You know what's crazy? I think Nelo's in a phase right now of his life where he wants to hurt these guys real quick, and put them at bay. Put all these guys more at bay, like Mungia when he knocked him down. What happened? He went into cruise control after that.
Just like Charlo.
Just like Charlo too. He knocked down Charlo. Same thing. Look what he did to Berlanga. Berlanga tried to come in, and bully a little bit, and that failed. And like I said, that quick hook, man. Canelo's just fat. Everybody got to see his hand speed today.
Yeah, we got to see his
Everybody got to
hand
see
speed.
his jab was back.
His jab was back. Great
His
jab.
body work was back. That's the Canelo of old, and that's the Canelo we need to see in the next few fights until he retires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I think
And
the Canelo of old, like I said, if this was
uh,
Plant Canelo, yeah, he definitely would have went for the finish. It's
yeah,
obvious, there's nothing wrong. It's like when Pacquiao was on his back nine, like he was still dominating these younger guys that were a little less experienced, that were supposed to be the next group of guys to be, the welterweight division, but obviously Berlanga the 168, and excuse me, yeah, I thought I don't know, man. I didn't know what to expect. I think, I said my prediction was like maybe 8. If not, it's going the distance, and it did that.
Yeah,
But
it was,
I
it
mean,
was upsetting.
it,
That was
it was,
upsetting.
but like Chicano said, like you got to give it to Berlanga. It just, I think it takes two. It wasn't just taking the cruise control, whatever.
Right.
I think it takes two. It's a dance partner too, because there was also opportunities where I saw that Canelo could have stepped on the gas a little bit, but
Oh yeah, definitely. I think in the middle rounds where he kind of like when he stepped off the gas a little bit, where he could have actually, like and Moro was correct too, and he was talking the whole fight. Like if he was going to the body more, I mean, I think Berlanga would have been gone by 8 for sure.
Mm.
Penny.
What up, little
You
Penny?
know,
Hey,
How'd you like the fight, man?
no.
Oh,
It
come
was,
on,
this,
man. Come on.
this reminds me of Pacquiao or Brandon Rios.
holy
Same.
Oh,
shit!
yeah, that was good. That was a good comparison. But we knew you were gonna come in with a Pacquiao one,
I come
Penny.
on,
We
little
knew
Penny.
it.
It wasn't even like 5 seconds. You talked about Pacquiao already, man. Come on.
No,
Fuck.
Berlanga is the human, our generation's human punching bag. Remember Max used to say to
Hey,
Brandon Rios, "You're human punching bag."
Yeah.
That's
he's the one.
Berlanga.
He's the 168 Brandon Rios.
Maybe Berlanga has a better
Jeez.
chin than we thought. I mean, a lot of people were thinking knockout, but like it was Berlanga chinny. I think everybody thought he was chinny, but I mean,
It
you
yeah.
can't be that chinny.
No,
You know,
what? It's just placement. It's just look at he got caught with a shot he didn't see, and we saw him get hit with shots that he was looking at and didn't really go anywhere. So yeah,
I
you
want
got
to
to give it
see.
to
I
him.
want to. I want to see Berlanga Mongia
That's what I said.
or
yeah, I mean
You know
that'd be
what?
fun.
Berlanga.
But I want to see
That'd be fire.
Berlanga Caleb Plant.
Berlanga Pacheco.
Ooh, I
That would be
think might
perfect.
be
That would be perfect for him.
maybe,
No,
maybe.
that'd be perfect for both of
Oh,
those
Why do you say
guys.
Berlanga.
maybe, Georgie? What do you mean?
Um, I mean, I don't know.
Pacheco's not ready? Is that what you're saying?
I know. I can't say he's not ready. I mean, he's young.
I think
Um,
Pacheco and him are on the same level right now, so they need to figure it out. Those
that's a
between
good.
those two.
Okay, I guess that's why. Yeah, you're right. I feel like they can get in
Those
the
two,
same level.
if those two dance, I think we'll figure out who Berlanga is, and then we'll figure out who Diego Pacheco really
I
is.
think we figured out
But
who Berlanga was today.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
well, yeah, definitely, yeah,
He
yeah,
probably
yeah.
learned tonight, right? He's only going to be a better fighter after this.
Yeah,
That's
man.
experience.
Yeah, man. That was pretty cool. I mean, I know all the shit talking, and everybody was expecting Canelo to rip his face off and to destroy him, and then at the end, like there was mutual respect. That's they both were in there trying to rip each other's faces off, and
Yeah.
and Berlanga.
I don't think Canelo was going for the kill though. I thought
Nah,
it was like
you're
No,
right.
he was. No,
just
definitely, you're correct.
cruising.
You're correct. He
He's been
definitely
cruising
was.
for the last few fights, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
think that's to get him to the 12th round, or at least to conserve some energy. And I don't think there's a stamina issue, but I just think he knows his body.
Right.
We obviously are seeing stuff, so
This
and
is
there's
why
nothing
he.
wrong.
I
And there's
mean, bro,
nothing wrong.
he has 67 fights now.
Yeah,
Right.
67 fights now. I mean, he knows what his body could handle. He knows what his body could take. I mean, he even got hit with a freaking shot, a looping shot, when he turned around and
Right.
got clocked, bro.
yeah,
I mean, nothing happened to the dude. I mean, what the hell does that tell you about him?
yeah. Hey, what about this? Look at anybody at the 168. I think we can agree that if anybody in that 168 that he was gonna knock out, it should have been Berlanga, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what now? Like, is this what to expect? I mean, he put a good showing. Like he showed some good boxing as he usually does. Pairing, jabs, body
Pressure.
shots. Yeah,
That was
exactly.
boxing. That was
That
boxing.
boxing exactly. So he's showing boxing, and there's nothing wrong with it. And it was. I thought it was nice, but I think eventually I was like, okay, let's get a knockout now. Like
Right.
I
I
think
felt
I
like it
think
was
the fans
time.
are waiting for it. Yeah.
Yeah. But Canelo did show he's a 12-round fighter still, and that was good to see at least.
Yep. That's a good thing.
Full 12 rounds, man. He didn't gas or anything.
Yeah, I'm surprised, at this stage of Canelo's career, and he's had a long career, he hasn't really been rocked since Abner Cotto. Like, rocked like, oh, I'm about to get knocked out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like that sort of a rock. Like, man, that's his longevity. Like his chin is. I reckon him and Triple G, I reckon are the best. Have the best chin, like in my generation, like 2010s, and 2020. I reckon Berlanga. I think Triple G and Canelo have the best chins.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
it's that's no doubter right there, man. I haven't seen a better chin than those two at all.
Especially Triple G. Triple G's got a really good chin. Freaking hell.
Oh, he took some shots by Canelo that I even said like, holy shit, this dude actually took that shot that somebody would actually go down to.
You know what I was
Yeah.
surprised?
Especially in that second fight where Canelo like really like he threw like an overhand right, and I thought that would wobble Triple G a little bit, and Triple G just took it. Like, oh.
Dude, speaking
Yeah.
of the overhand right, I wanted to say this, and I only saw this to the end, and I need to see this fight again, and I want to know what you guys have to say. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was expecting Canelo, like I saw his whole arsenal, which looks good, but I didn't really see the overhand right so much, and I thought for sure with the way Berlanga was putting his head forward that, we're going to see this overhand right, and he's going to set him up and just fucking clock that top of his dome. I didn't really see it, except for maybe a little bit towards the end. I didn't see that overhand right, and I was surprised.
You know what's crazy? He already saw that he was hurt to the body. At the beginning, after the knockout, when once he saw Berlanga was on his back foot from that point, I mean, you go straight to the body. You go to what's hurting. You go to what's working. I mean, you keep it that way. You keep it that way, bro. And then if you come, I mean, the overhand right, yes, was available at many times in the fight, many times, But I mean, Canelo being the veteran that he is, I mean, he doesn't want to get. I mean, because you can get countered with the overhand right. When you come back with overhand right, uppercut, right hook, something quick could come in too that you don't see.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
So
that's just IQ. That's just ring IQ.
yeah, it's a little bit of both. It goes like you said, the countering. Even though Berlanga wasn't gonna hurt Canelo, but still, just the opportunity was there for a counter to be thrown at him as well. So and it goes both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, Berlanga's counterpunching wasn't bad, man.
That jab was pretty nice.
Heck no. When he got inside, like when he was able to get in range, I feel, like with more experience, he would have given him some problems.
Does anyone know how much Berlanga rehydrated to tonight?
I don't know, but he looked
huge.
pretty big. He looked big today. He looked about 200 pounds, I'd say about 200 pounds, bro. Almost, bro. Because he was big, bro. He was blew up, bro, to like at least 195. I mean, I would say at the least 190, 192. He's up there.
I think he's had the best, biggest build I've seen him fight. Like, I can't remember another fighter that had like that big of a build.
Yeah.
Like Callum Smith was lanky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had just broad shoulders. That was it.
Yeah,
Callum Smith.
He's just a white
Berlanga was overall like
it's just a white frame.
He was built like a fucking tight end.
Yeah, dude.
I reckon if Berlanga fought Canelo when he fought Callum Smith, I reckon Canelo would have knocked him out.
That's what I said. I said Plant. I said the Plant. Canelo.
Definitely.
I reckon if Canelo fights Plant now, I reckon Plant survives. In fact, Plant might probably it will probably be a 7-5, 8-4 type of a fight in favor of Canelo.
Plant looks a little. Really, you think so? I'm thinking he's starting to look a little faded, bro. Like, that's my opinion. He doesn't look. Plant.
Oh,
well, Plant fought well today.
Yeah, I think he fought very well. I mean, other than he makes the same mistakes, of course, that he made with Canelo and Benavidez. Lunging. The lunging issue. That's what he got
guys, I have a good one.
Ahead.
Canelo Lara rematch.
Oh my God.
Nah. I mean,
what today?
Now that Lara stays in the pocket, that's bad.
Fuck that fight.
That's
gonna
bad,
be a snooze. That's gonna be a snooze.
Bad.
Come on, Penny.
You reckon? Because Lara doesn't run anymore because he's
True.
He's old
he
now.
might. Yeah, he's the counter fighter. I mean, they're both kind of their wheels are a little worn now, so they won't be too much
everyone wanted
running.
that Canelo Lara rematch. Everyone's saying, "Oh, how come Canelo never gave Lara a rematch?"
Run it back.
Here it is.
There you
like
go,
10 years
guys.
later and shit.
Hey,
What up, Drew?
We're definitely gonna put this all live. Here we go.
What up at 92 AKU JC? What's happening, man? Everybody in the house. Nando. Hey, Drew, if you want to come on, the link's straight above, man.
Salute, Drew.
Hey, Lara looked good today.
I see.
Yeah, I think he did.
Garcia looked like shit. Is more. That's what I thought, man. God,
That's
what an awful fight, bro.
That's what happens when you're out for freaking 700 days.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, that's crazy. I mean,
What a cash grab, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for real. I mean, he's an investor anyway. He has money.
Did you see his interview with Jack, the basketball player, on All the Smoke? Man, Danny Garcia's living right, man. He's got a friggin' mansion.
Yeah, he's got a lot of property too. Like he does like Section 8 housing.
Good for him,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He did well.
Shit, that's good. Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, he's a smart man. He
Hey, there
invested
you go,
into a lot of
Julian.
shit.
Go to Philadelphia, man. Get a contract with him.
I'm gonna go over there freaking and bother Drew.
Drew would love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, hey,
He wouldn't have to go out alone no more.
yeah, hey guys, I'm watching the UFC, the Sphere. Like the background on that thing is fucking crazy.
Hey, how come they didn't have the Canelo in there? The Canelo fight in there because he's the bigger draw than any of those UFC fighters.
At the Sphere,
How come the Sphere didn't get the Canelo fight in there?
because it was the MGM.
Yeah, the MGM had a big old thing.
Oh,
with
right,
Canelo.
yeah.
They're the ones that are putting up the money for the fight for Canelo.
And then on top of that, Dana White had already.
So who owns the Sphere?
Oh, he's here. Hello.
I'm not too sure, but from what Dana White was saying is that he was forced into the Sphere.
Oh,
And he didn't. He knew already that he didn't want that, but he did want the September 14th date. But Al Heyman, he said Al Heyman is the one that came in and swooped up and took the date away from him. So.
But you know what? If you're fighting in the Sphere, man, I feel like, and I've heard this about concerts, like there's only so many actually good seats. If you're watching like a cage fight as a spectator,
like a theater.
Yeah, it can't be, you don't get the 360 seating. Like it can't be good for the fans, in my opinion. What up, Drew?
Little Penny should get kicked off this panel for saying he wants a law Canelo rematch.
Fuck.
Jesus fucking Christ, Penny.
Fucking shit.
Hey, Lara looked good today.
Danny Garcia.
Against
I
Garcia,
gotta look
bro.
at it. Danny Garcia, I believe, was mentally checked out.
Me
for a
too.
while.
Oh, dude, it was obvious.
He
Yeah,
got
dude,
paid
I feel bad
today.
for him.
He
It
was-
was like borderline Oliver McCall incident.
Right.
That's how bad it was. Like it seemed like in the beginning of the fight, all right, he's trying to feel the dude out and everything. They're trying to feel each other out. But as the fight progressed, you would think that situations where Danny would try to counter him or try to nail a big ass shot, he just backed away from him and reset the whole time. It was sad to watch and everything.
It was.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't think this dude's even in it anymore. And like right there, it just tells you, dude needs to just hang it up. He got what he wanted out of boxing. It gave him all that wealth, gave him all that investment in properties and everything.
Yep.
Lived the rest of his life. He got a lot of money coming to him and everything.
Yeah, he's got barbershops too. He's got barbershops over there, Joe.
Yeah, he got barbershops.
Have you been to it, Drew?
He got property in Miami, in Philly, Jersey, Delaware, New York. He's got a lot of real estate.
Good
Have
for
you
him.
gonna
Man.
get that beard lined up at his barbershop
Yeah.
yet?
Hey, that Rod Salka fight with Danny Garcia, that would have got him a lot of money.
Oh,
Remember
man.
that? Danny Garcia, Rod Salka? Remember?
God damn.
Dude, so
Fuck.
92 AKUs are, it was a matter of time before Benavidez got brought up. Man, I don't know, dude. Julian, what do you got to say about this Benavidez type?
Dude, Benavidez can't make 168 anymore.
And on top of that,
has
you
failed now.
don't mandate your shit, bro. You don't force it, bro. I mean, Triple G did that shit. He got the fight right away. He got the damn fight right away, bro. This motherfucker ran from it, and then he ran to 175.
Hey,
he couldn't work.
Terrence Crawford is over there at the Sphere.
Yeah, no, and he was at the fight too, but he didn't.
He was at the
fucking
Sphere?
bother to show up in there.
Georgie,
Yeah,
what
I
did you
just seen
say?
him right
Georgie,
now.
what did you say?
Bud Crawford is at the Sphere. I seen him and Roy Jones at the Sphere.
He must have went over. I heard he was at the
Did he
boxing
go-
match. He must
Did
have
he
went
go
over.
with De La Hoya? Fuck you.
Nah, I ain't gonna let no De La Hoya in that shit.
Hell no.
Yeah, Mario Lopez is there too at the Sphere.
Yeah, Mario Lopez. Who else? There's another person that might have been Mario Lopez. Yeah.
Hey, the only thing that matters is that Harrison Ford was in the fucking crowd at the anthem.
That shit was hard.
Fuck.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
But who will Canelo fight at 168 now? Like anyone? Like there's no one.
I mean, all you have left is really like in Billy, or you do catch weights. I mean, or you can go up to 175 and
again.
that. Yeah, plan again. I mean, that'd be fun to watch, but they wouldn't talk shit.
Yeah, I like that.
But you
I
know
like Canelo playing.
You know what? I think I don't think he goes to 175 now. Like
I don't think so either.
Nah.
That's what I said. Catch weight. Catch
I'm
weight too.
I'm not saying this because he should have knocked this kid out inside 5 rounds. This
Yeah, he
kid,
should've.
And the
Agreed.
fucked up thing was the dude got shots in on him and everything. Like, do I say like people are questioning him not knocking out Jaime Munguia as he's declining and everything? And I said no, because Munguia got a chin and everything, and Munguia is somewhat skilled and everything. This kid, he should have got him out there and he took shots from him. Like, can I say he's declining somewhat? But
Oh, he's definitely
This was
declining.
this
Oh
was
no,
alley
no,
oop.
no, definitely.
Definitely
No,
declining.
he's not. He's on the back nine, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm a fan of
yeah.
Canelo, bro.
That's-
He's on the back nine, bro. And I mean, like I said earlier in the show, I mean, right now he's at a point where he's hurting these younger fighters, and he's keeping these younger fighters at bay now. You know, and that's what he's
I think
keeping doing.
Canelo
You
is.
know?
I think Canelo is just maintaining his status at 168 so that he can get money. I don't think he's gonna fight Berlanga, what's his name, Benavidez or Bivol.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna make like I don't know, fight like what's his name, Plant or Lara or these other guys. I don't
Jamal.
think he's
What
gonna
about
take any
Jamal?
more risks.
So you think Crawford's next in Little Penny? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Or
shit, I
Crawford,
forgot
yeah,
about
maybe
that.
Crawford, but I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I don't want to see that onslaught. That's gonna be bad.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I don't think we see
I
the
think it would be
Crawford fight.
interesting.
I don't think we'll see the Crawford fight because I think he'll somewhat view him as I don't get no credit for beating him. And what happens if I somewhat lose a decision to him? It really makes me look.
It is
lot
a big
worse.
money fight, though.
It's
I
a
do
huge.
think Bud,
It's the money fight.
I do think Bud will take that fight because he's looking for like a big money fight. Because that Bud versus Errol Spence didn't do as well as they thought that he would do. But the Bud Canelo fight that will do huge pay-per-view.
Yeah, I thought the Bud did pretty good, right? Was it like 800,000, 750,000?
750. I mean, but still, I mean, a fight
Oh,
of
but
that
they were
magnitude
expecting more
that we
than that.
wanted. We're
Like-
expecting
Yeah,
millions,
it could have
bro.
been.
Yeah,
Look
That's
at it
the
like
new
this,
normal,
Penny.
though, bro.
Look at it look this way, Penny. If the fight's gonna if Canelo versus Bud happens, it's gonna happen with the Saudis, and the Saudis are gonna make the fight $20 and everything. It may do more because of the price tag and everything,
But
but
it's gonna be here.
yeah, it's gonna be in
yeah,
United
but
States.
Canelo needs to kiss the ring.
Yeah,
Needs to kiss the Arabic ring. He
had
has
to
to.
That's
kiss
the other
shit.
thing. That's another thing. Because I don't think he gets another deal with PBC. I don't think PBC can pay him for another contract.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like
I think-
PBC is going down the drain, man.
That's the
You're
thing
supposed to
about
have a
it.
budget with who was it?
That's-
Amazon or whatever it is. They don't
that's
have a
the
budget
reason-
at all.
That's the reason Matchroom's gonna come in and Daddy 80 is gonna freaking offer him something for like 2 fights probably.
Nah, because Matchroom
I'm getting ready for it.
is partners with Turkey, so I don't think that's gonna happen either. It's gonna be a big
A one fight deal.
issue with what
Yeah,
he
that's what I'm
does.
saying. It's just gonna be like a fight deal. Every time he's gonna fight, it's either gonna be a 1 fight deal with a rematch clause. If he wins, the fight's out, the second fight's done. Freaking, some shit like that's gonna happen.
Canelo just needs to go to Saudi Arabia, have dinner with His Excellency Turkey Al Sheikh, then everything will be fine, dude.
I think so too, man.
And make Turkey get on his knees.
All right, Julian.
You know, Turkey's got to humble himself, man. Like he's
Yeah,
not
he
in the
does.
Crown Kingdom anymore. People are telling him to go fuck himself on Twitter. Like he's never heard this kind of insolence ever in his life. He's got to learn to adjust. He's not in Saudi Arabia anymore.
Yeah, he got to know people.
But he's
don't
putting
have
up the
respect,
money, man. Like,
Shit, his daddy's putting up the money.
or whatever.
He's
you
a
know
part
what
of
I
that
mean?
family.
And it's
He's
not
part of the
like
family.
pennies. They were talking about $100 million, $150 million. So it's big. No, look, Canelo, dude, seriously, go to Saudi Arabia, have dinner with Turkey Al Sheikh, kiss the ring. No problems, man. Like
Yeah.
AJ did it. AJ did it.
Do you want him to fly a carpet too? Jesus Christ.
Belly
Okay,
dancing girls, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I know, like the whole. Remember how Ella Sheikh wanted to meet up with him? It wasn't like a disrespectful thing, right? It was just more like, hey, look, I'm focused on this
He was
fight.
busy.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Exactly.
So, and and I think maybe social media or whatever kind of blew it up, and then it just kind of went. And like, of course, Ella Sheikh isn't used to someone telling him no. or but. Yeah, I think it's a lot of little things like that. I mean, I eventually think it could happen. I think he might know, and I definitely don't think PBC is gonna give him another
But
fight.
Georgie, I think Turkey would want like a fight for Canelo where it's competitive. Like, I don't think he'd pay for a Caleb Plant fight.
No.
He'd want like a B-Vol fight or something. You know what I mean? For that amount of money. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's making the Usyk Fury. You know what I mean? I don't think Turki Al-Ashik is interested in a Canelo's with a nobody. You know what?
Yeah,
Or
like
someone who's washed up. It would be something like a Canelo Bivol or something rematch.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't pay for Canelo and Berlanga.
Nah, he wouldn't pay for
Oh,
that.
fuck no.
It would be
Fuck
on
no.
an if it did, it would be like an undercard fight on the
A
Fury
prelim main
versus
event.
AJ fight or something. You know what I mean? And he'll pay him maybe 30 million or something,
Come
or
on,
35.
Canelo would never be an undercard.
So that's what I'm saying. He has to fight Benavidez. In that, Turkey will pay him, I don't know, 120 million or something.
Man,
but he's
you know,
not- yeah.
I think what happened today, I think Berlanga showed that his heart, you know, but at the end of the day, David Benavidez I think Benavidez goes down 2 to 3 times. And people don't want to believe it. People don't want to take that in the ass, man. But I'm sorry, bro. That body's too lanky. I've met the dude. I've been in his camp before.
Bro, you met
I know it's a
Benavidez?
fuck. Yes, bro. I've been there, bro. I've seen that fool fucking in Phoenix, bro. Come on,
You're
dog.
banned from
I thought
camp
he trains
now.
in Seattle or Miami.
No.
He's
When they were
banned from camp now.
when they were in Phoenix, yeah, but he's from Phoenix, but he can't even go there no more, bro. That's why he
Right,
trains in
once
fucking
the-
Seattle.
Exactly, like the block got a little hot for Benavidez in Phoenix, right? So the family had to move or some shit.
Yeah, dog. Freaking,
No,
it's
I
crazy
don't
out there, dog. It's
Julian's
crazy out
banned from the camp now.
there. Fuck him.
Isn't Benavidez half Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
grew up.
Salvadorian.
He grew up Mexican. That's with his household, right? Like he pretty much
Yeah, he pretty much grew up
whatever
with
your household is, that's
his
what
dad.
you grew up as. So.
His dad's full Mexican, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I give Jose
His dad
Benavidez
raised
that.
him.
Yeah.
You know, I give Jose Benavidez that for
It's-
sure. Hell yeah.
His family is a boxing family, right? Doesn't his older brother?
Yeah. Jose Benavidez
Jose.
fights too.
Yeah.
Jose Senior.
Yeah, he
Junior.
sucks though.
Yeah, I mean, they're all just talk, bro. I mean, they're just big mouths. That's how they've always been, bro. I mean, through Phoenix, through everything. You know, they've
They
always
haven't been
talked.
talking that much though. Like, I don't see like Benavidez like
The dad
talking
talks
shit a
too
lot
much.
about Canelo.
Yeah. It you know what it is because he obviously, you know, you went through who we were supposed to, even before he fought Caleb Plant and Andrade, like, you know, it's just you're just following the from 10 to number 1 and you feel like you're next. You know, then you
It
did
was his
have the
fault though.
belt. It
If
was
he
his
didn't,
fault. He was
if he
young.
had made weight and he would have retained his WC
And you know
belt,
what?
I do think Canelo would have fought him because Canelo was going for undisputed.
Yeah, and they're saying too that he didn't get a second chance to make that weight. So I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard several times is that
Should have stayed off the
once he
coke.
missed it, he never got a chance to try again.
No ball. What's up, man?
Hey,
Hey, what's up, bros?
What's going
How you
on?
guys
what's
doing?
going on, dog?
Bro, what'd you think of the fight?
It was good. I was disappointed in the Danny Garcia fight. I thought it was going to be a good fight, but clearly he has no more. He basically quit, bro.
He did.
Yep.
And he doesn't have a bad chin. I don't think he has a bad chin. He's just,
Nah, he's got a good chin.
yeah, he
That's
just,
that,
you know,
that's 2 years off, bro.
PBC
It's
ruined a lot of fighters, I think, you know?
Wasn't that the first time that he ever went down? Like, I don't think
Yeah.
Danny
I
Garcia's
think
ever
so,
been.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. They didn't say that, but, you know, he basically gave up and
Yeah, I think no, you're correct. It was the first time he was
Yeah.
down. I'm
Yeah,
looking
when-
it up right now. I'm looking at it
Yeah,
right
when
now.
they mentioned it, they kind of like were kind of holding back because they knew it wasn't like a really hard shot. You can hear them trying to like say that it was his first time going down.
It was a jab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a
No,
lucky.
it was a straight left, I think. Hit him, like,
And it
in the
wasn't
middle.
like a lucky punch like the Marquez did to Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Like he intentionally did it. Like, you know what I mean?
He threw it
well,
out there.
yeah. Opinions, bro. Opinions. Everybody's entitled to them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So what'd you think
A
of the
lot of-
main fight, No Ball? What'd you tell us about? What do you think about
I
Canelo's
liked it,
performance?
man. I liked it. Berlanga surprised me. He has a chin. You know, a lot
Yeah.
of those shots when he falls down, it's because they catch him off guard, and maybe his balance isn't that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
liked the fight. I enjoyed it. You know.
It's crazy.
Do you think his old trainer made a difference?
I think so. I think he was selling. They were there to win, and I like that, man. Like the trainer was talking some serious shit. Like, hey, man, well, he was saying the right things. He just had the lesser guy. Like he wasn't gonna beat Canelo that night, but you were sitting there going, "Oh, you made it through the storm." And like after the 6th round, he made it through the storm. You've already seen what he's got. Like, don't go to the ropes. And Berlanga didn't do that bad going to the ropes. And kind of fight. I wouldn't call it like back foot fighting, but he likes to move forward. So I was surprised how well he did, kind of backing up while punching.
You know what though? I mean, you're touting amateurs, bro. Stay the fuck off the ropes. Stay the fuck off, bro. Like, just stay the fuck off the damn ropes. If you're on the ropes, bro, I mean, unless you're experienced like Canelo is, like a Bud Crawford is, bro, don't do it. Like, just don't do it. I mean, it's just forbidden.
By the way, if Canelo fights Bud Crawford, I do think Turkey will pay for that fight, the Canelo Bud. By the way, if Bud goes to 168, Bud will be really, really slow because he has to carry a lot of weight.
You know what's crazy though? I don't think that visibly you won't see that much of a size difference, bro. Because Canelo looks like a fucking welterweight, bro, for real.
Yeah,
he's not that big, dude. Did you see him sparring? Did you see him sparring with
Frank Sanchez?
He was like you're
the other day. He sparred Frank Sanchez last week, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, God damn.
Yeah, bro.
Like, big motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. All I'm saying is, like, dude, Canelo's not super huge. Did you see that video of him kind of shadow boxing, sparring Teofimo? Like, they damn near look the same size, bro. And Teofimo's big.
Nah, man. Canelo's bigger.
Teofimo's short, though.
Canelo's bigger.
Well, Canelo's bigger frame-wise.
Big,
like, frame-wise, because he's at 168. But, I mean, they're the same fucking
That's a 140-pounder, though. Like, if you put a 140-pounder next to a 168-pounder, I would expect a bigger disparity. Canelo's always been smaller, super middleweight.
Now, that's because Canelo was trying to make 168 pounds. You know what I mean? It's not
and Teofimo was probably like
natural walking around weight.
Yeah, Teofimo was probably like 155, 150.
What weight do you think Canelo rehydrates to at 168?
168, I reckon maybe 180, 178 or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably between 175.
I reckon Berlanga is bigger though, like maybe
probably 20 pounds.
185, 188 maybe.
I say 195, man. I say 192 maybe.
His abs disappeared too.
Hey guys, what do you think of Canelo is always looking for now he's looking for the big money fight.
Yeah.
What about a Canelo Jake Paul fight at cruiserweight?
Why not, man?
In
If
Japan?
he beats Mike Tyson.
Well, I'll tell you this, dude. People are going to convince themselves that, and Canelo is he's not winning by knockout anymore. So they might think, oh, well, his power isn't what it used to be.
A Canelo Jake Paul fight in May 2025 will do at least 3 million pay-per-view buys.
On Netflix. There it is, Netflix.
Jake Paul, he doesn't have the gas tank of a real fighter, bro.
I know. Kick him off the panel.
Bro, Jake Paul get dismantled, bro. Like, that dude's head will come off. It'll look like that one dude from that one movie, Hocus Pocus, Billy. Shit come off.
I mean, he was talking about fighting Conor McGregor, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, Conor's too small. He's a businessman now.
Off now.
Yeah. They're like,
Jake Paul will be better because he's an active fighter and it will do better pay-per-view than the Bud Crawford Canelo fight.
That's the biggest fight in boxing, Canelo versus Paul. Unfortunately, that's the biggest
remember
fight.
Jake Paul always wanted to fight Canelo. Like even 3-4 years ago, he kept.
I think he was just trying to act like he was. I don't really believe that he wants to fight him.
No, for the money he will.
I think he's crazy enough to do it. Like, why not? Those Paul brothers, they're impressive, man. Like, they'll get in there. Like, I don't think he's scared.
He'll probably get paid 150 million, 180 for that Canelo fight.
But think about it. Both these guys, they're like in the same position, right? Like Canelo says, he makes 80% off all the concessions and everything.
Yeah, that's on a percentage.
Hey, Jake Paul.
But when you look at it on
want to make some of that too, like so negotiations aren't going to be easy.
Yeah, but from a dollar point of view, right? Jake Paul will probably make 150, 180. Canelo maybe 230, something like that. So
Jake Paul's a promoter. That's what he is.
And Jake Paul's really generous too. So
yeah, he is. Didn't he give $1 million to Amanda Serrano for free?
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? The way those brothers have leveraged their celebrity and have kept it going and have stayed relevant over a decade is actually impressive, bro. Like they keep evolving.
Jake Paul, he can fight, dude. Like the guys that he's fighting, they're not like like nightclub bouncers. These guys are athletes. Like, they're not. You know what I mean? Like they're
Nate
not
Robinson is 5'6". I'm fucking with you. No, I'm
like.
not doing
What would you say?
it. I'm on. I said Nate Robinson is 5'6". I'm on.
That was early on, man. That was early on. Yeah,
There's
that was
still
embarrassing.
like gimmick fights, and the one time he fought that Fury, he wasn't even a really good boxer. He lost, right? I mean, I don't know.
But
They
he
gotta
didn't
keep him
embarrass
going.
himself, though, bro. He didn't
No.
embarrass himself.
You're right about that. It was close.
What about Nate Diaz and Jake Paul? How'd that go?
That was terrible.
Damn,
Right.
Shit.
I
Well,
mean, we all thought he was gonna knock him out, though, huh?
Yeah,
Right?
Diaz was washed. I mean, fuck it. I'm down to see whatever, bro. Like the
Wasn't
Canelo
that his
criticism.
first boxing match?
Yeah, official. Yeah, he trained.
Yeah.
I know
Ain't that
he
crazy,
trains
though? You
with
made
Ward.
it distance and all
Hey,
that.
can you
You actually
imagine?
won some rounds.
Hey, can you imagine the pre-fight hype for the Canelo Jake Paul fight? Like the 24/7, 5 episodes. You know what? The face to face, the face off. It would be gold, man. Like I
I'll tell
reckon
you.
3 million pay-per-view buys would be they'll be their target at least.
I'll tell
I'm
you
not
this.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably go.
Yeah, you want to?
Here's
This is it, man. Start saving up, Julian.
what I think.
I'd probably fucking go, dog.
Oh, you'd probably get credited to go, huh?
$1,000 for the
tight.
right at the back.
Yeah,
I think there might actually be demand for that fight if Paul goes in there and beats Tyson like I expect. Then Canelo could say, "I'm tired of this dude disgracing our sport. He beat a living legend. I'm going to shut him up." And then you have a storyline angle. Because you know what? I do think he's going to beat Tyson, bro.
They've got history as well.
Don't say that, Chicano.
I don't want to, bro. But
don't say that, bro. George Foreman beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, but dude, Tyson was washed like 25 years ago, bro.
Yeah, Tyson's old, man. Like, dude, he even got sick just training.
He got sick on
Are
the
they gonna be
plane.
1 minute rounds, huh?
Yo,
dude,
guys,
he's like a 60-year-old man, bro.
Like 6 1 minute rounds or what?
yo, one of you
Fucking 5 minutes in between each one.
No punching in the face.
You know, Paul legitimately in the sports book was a 2-1 favorite against Tyson, bro. So the odds makers are telling you Jake Paul's going to win that fight. He's a 2-1 favorite against Tyson.
For sure.
Yeah, you want to know who we should talk about now? How Shakur Stevenson tore his ligament doing extracurricular activity with his left hand.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Did you see what I tweeted, bro? I think he's getting some metal put in so he could actually knock people out.
Was he doing that Shining Sharp stuff, Drew?
Shakur's doing an Oscar De La Hoya.
Shannon Sharp kept his job.
There's only one Oscar De La Hoya, man.
Hey, Lil Penny, how about Sheik saying that that's his new nickname, Outlaw? What the fuck does he mean by that? You know?
Sorry, say it again. Who?
Sheik, what's his name? Turkey. He's like, hey man, I'm gonna start calling Shakur Outlaw. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Is it because all his fans stream his fights or what?
I'm gonna call him girl hands.
Dude, you know what?
Hands.
His hands, not everybody's got the hands for boxing, bro. He might have reached his ceiling, bro. If you, I mean, come on, dude. Like that's why he didn't fight De Los Santos, right? He's like, oh, I had a hand injury. Now you're doing body shots in sparring and you're going down crying. Like, come on.
He needs to move up like to 140 because his body, like, it kind of like when Mayweather had his. Remember when he had hand problems?
But he could bang 135 though. Floyd had power in both hands at the lower weight classes.
You know
He was
what?
knocking dudes
That's
out.
his hand guy.
Even at 147, if you see the way he hit Victor. Ortiz.
And he almost knocked out Cotto.
Ricky
No
Hatton,
offense,
too.
Georgie.
Remember Ricky Hatton?
Yeah.
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 That was 140, I think. Wasn't it?
Hey, Ricky Hatton nearly
I thought it
knocked
was
out.
147.
No, that was
nearly knocked
147.
out
Okay.
Hey, Ricky Hatton nearly knocked out Mayweather then the first round. Remember that? The first round?
Nah, you got him off balance. I know what you're. I know the
pull
scene
up
you're
the film.
thinking.
No, he wobbled it. Even Maidana in the rematch,
Knocked the
Mayweather
tooth
was
out.
looking for the ropes.
It was like the last of the round, huh?
Yeah.
He
was
fucking
really,
socked him into his
really-
feet, huh?
yeah, really going back, it should have been Mosley. Mosley should have finished him off because Floyd was super in trouble in that second round, I think.
He
should
grabbed
really
his
have
arm, right?
finished him off.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I always say. That was the biggest paid off fight in the world, right there, bro. He could have ended Floyd's career.
Yeah.
After that shot. After that shot, he would have attacked, bro. I mean, nobody does that.
Wait. What are you saying, Julian? What are you saying?
I'm talking when the Mosley Mayweather fight.
So you're saying that it was fixed? Is that what I'm hearing? Or no?
Oh, man.
Fuck yeah, it was. Fuck yeah. How the hell are you gonna walk to the fucking corner after you fucking nearly knocked the fuck out of somebody's head off?
Did you hear what Mosley said though?
Because of drugs, man. Mayweather took drugs, dude. It just wasn't on the illegal substance list at that time. Because no one, Julian, I agree with you. No one can recover that much. Mayweather recovered during that round, not when he was sitting down. He recovered like after about 30 seconds. No human being can do that. He was on drugs.
On for dear life.
Bro, his eyes, bro, rolled back. His fucking head when he got hit, bro. His eyes literally rolled the fuck back.
I think we all need to get off this line before we get sued for a little penny.
Yeah, no shit. And I'm drinking right now, and I'm drinking pretty good right now.
I'm drinking
too. So I better go. Like I said, I'm pretty jacked up.
All right. Well, if you guys want, I mean, the O'Malley fight's about to start. If we could call it. All right, Julian.
Right
thanks
now.
for stopping by, man.
Gentlemen, man, appreciate y'all, man. Go Canelo, though.
All right, Viva Mexico. All right. Hey, look, any last thoughts?
Last thoughts. I'm looking forward to this AJ Dubois fight. I think it's next week.
That
right?
card.
Yeah, for a fake title belt. No, I'll watch it. Fuck it. I'm not paying for it, but I'll watch it.
That's a good fight, man. Like the Hergovich, when Dubois beat Hergovich, that's a pretty good victory.
This is European level fights you're talking about, Lil Penny.
It's at Wembley too. Wembley, it's sold out too. Like 95,000 people will be there.
Wembley, Schwembley, bro. I'm just kidding.
that card is crazy good.
I don't make some enemies today with the British.
Drewski, any last thoughts, man?
Yeah, I gotta say, I really gotta say this. He let that fucking bum off the hook.
Yeah, he did.
It was an alley-oop.
He did. I agree. He should have got him out of there.
I know. I'm a little disappointed. I'll go back and watch the fight. It was actually entertaining, bro. Like, I had frustration towards the end because I'm like, dude, he should knock this dude out already. But it was entertaining and it was a sweep, man. So I mean,
hey, how many pay-per-view buys, guys? I think it probably did about 400K.
I reckon 200,000 in North America. In North America,
gonna say something crazy like 30K.
All right, listen, Drew. How many pay-per-views you think he'll buy? How many pay-per-views?
No more than 250K.
All right, Drew.
I think like 500,000.
Okay, so
500,000 for a Berlanga fight? Nah, man.
Oh yeah, dude. I think it'll outsell Canelo versus Munguia. That's what I think. But we'll see.
Oh no way. Nah. Munguia had a bit of a name.
How much did Munguia sell?
I think they were saying that like the official numbers never came out, but from what I heard, it was like 400,000 or 500,000.
Well, hold on. Are you talking about North America or around the world?
I guess I'm talking about in America.
Oh yeah, you mean North America? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, North America.
600,000 seems high, man.
No, 400 or 500 is what I.
Oh, 400.
I think I heard. That's what I thought I heard, but like those are unofficial numbers.
This does more than 250.
You see her almost fall.
I think it's gonna do about 400K. Yeah.
I reckon 200 for me. 200.
I say 412.
412.
Come on. Well, here's my thing. I am glad that the haters of Canelo are gonna have to deal with Canelo being the champion for another how many fucking months? 8. Yeah, all these seasons keep going by. Exactly, 8 months. You just have to deal with Canelo.
But I do think Canelo versus Jake Paul will do at least 3 million pay-per-view buys. At least.
Look, Penny, get the fuck off the panel for saying that stupid shit.
At least 3 million.
He's gonna get a suit by Mayweather for saying he's on drugs.
Hey, if Canelo can fight Berlanga, he's gonna fight Jake Paul because there's not much difference between those two.
Yeah,
you might as well, huh?
God.
Yeah, at least he'll get like 200,000 pay-per-view buys versus 3 million pay-per-view buys. It's a no-brainer.
Are you
saying
Billy,
you drink Budweiser, bro?
Almost got his ass
kicked. You deserve what every individual. Never mind. Budweiser, man, you deserve it, bro. Go for it.
Natural ice.
No, Paul. You got any final thoughts, man?
That's it, man. Just Canelo, do whatever the fuck you want.
That's right.
People don't appreciate you anyways.
That's right.
They're fucking saying that Berlanga did hella good when he lost every fucking round. And
are they saying that for real?
Yeah, they're saying that he did really good in that. You know what I mean? So, but he lost every fucking round, so they found a way to still give him credit and diminish Canelo's performance. Man, he didn't get tired whatsoever in that fight, and he was like on high emotions. So, that drains you right there. So I was impressed that he still got that. So,
yeah, I was saying that earlier before he came on. He fought 12 full rounds.
What's up?
Hey, no, Paul, I do think people give Canelo credit. It's just that, when you start cherry picking like what Mayweather did.
Yeah, but this is what I always.
Little Penny, who would have been a better opponent?
How do you let like a guy like Crawford just fucking bum after bum fight sorry ass competition and have the nerve to be like, oh, okay, go ahead. Is it because he's old or what? Why do they let these guys off the hook? Guys like Shakur, they don't have no ambition to ever take a risk.
Dude, go ahead.
But you let all these other dudes do whatever.
Can I answer that question?
But then when it comes to Canelo, you got a certain standard all of a sudden. For this guy.
No, Paul, that's because Canelo is the face of boxing. When you're the face of boxing,
then again, according to other people, there's three faces of boxing, according to Andre Ward. So there you go. They don't give him.
Yeah, but Andre Ward was never the face of boxing. Like no one wanted to see that guy. Like he's a boring fighter. Canelo is different. He's like the Pacquiao of his generation, or the Julio Cesar Chavez of his generation, or the De La Hoya of his generation. Those guys, they cherry-picked a little bit, but not like what Mayweather used to do, like where it's every single fight back to back to back to back to back. Nah, dude, we're going to see you with Benavidez or B-Ball or something,
You know what, though? Little Penny, I'm okay with it, personally. I might sound hypocritical, but there's a long fucking... tradition of Mexican fighters going out like fucking bums, bro. And I'm tired of seeing that shit for real.
Yeah, who did Chavez fight?
No, I agree. But the thing is, Chavez,
bro. Chavez should not have fought De La Hoya.
That's how he's supposed to go
out. De La Hoya
out.
shouldn't have fought Pacquiao under those circumstances. The way
no. That's how he's supposed to go out. He's supposed to hand the
tradition, bro, of these Mexicans going out like dumb.
No, Paul. I disagree.
It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
Wow. I have to disagree with you. Now you have to go out like a warrior, like De La Hoya.
Yeah, or go out like do us a favor and go out like
Mayweather.
Salvador Sanchez at least, bro. You know what I mean?
In a car accident?
Yeah, well, that's better than getting your ass fucking embarrassed like fucking Chavez and shit.
Little Penny.
Little Penny. That's fucked up shit.
It didn't really, bro. Come on, man. Did you see what happened to Pernell? Did you see what happened to Pernell Whitaker, bro?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking walked up in front of a car and got ran over, bro.
What the fuck?
Okay, Little Penny. This is getting dark. This is fucking starting to get deep.
Little Penny, what opponent would you have preferred for tonight for Canelo?
Bivol.
He's
locked up he's been locked up in a fight that
got
postponed.
Benavidez.
Benavidez was injured. Sam,
did you guys see what Bivol's wife said?
What do you mean, Lil Penny? He was injured. He said, "This guy's injured. He can't go until September or December." Like, what do you? It's
maybe not. Well, maybe not September. Maybe in May or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what do you think? Okay, let's say he fought Benavidez like 2-3 years ago, and he went this route of opponents. Would you guys have been fine with that?
Yeah, of course.
Say he fought Benavidez, and then Munguia comes, and then there's Ryder, and then there's Berlanga. I mean,
so Lil Penny, to add to what Georgie's saying, essentially, Lil Penny, you're saying because he didn't fight Benavidez, he's cherry picking his. That's what you're saying?
No. What I'm saying is like the fight, like these fights where he's fighting Yildirim and like who's
Yildirim, dude. That was like a third fight within a year, bro. Wait, so you're saying? So you're saying if you fight 3 fights in a year,
fight like guys that you can.
Okay,
Little Penny. So let me understand. Your standard is if a guy fights 2 championship unification fights and fights a third fight in that year, that needs to be like a high level opponent.
No. See, the thing is, at the time, I was fine with Yildirim, right? At that time, like if you cut the date,
given the circumstances, huh?
Yeah, but then now that we've got another 2 or 3 years more of data and the fighters that he's fought. It's like, dude, you're following Mayweather's template, man. Like, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I'm not. You know what I mean?
You're entitled to say that, Lil Penny, because
Paul.
take the carpet from underneath you, right? They got
no, Paul. Because when Mayweather was cherry picking those fights, I was against that as well, and a lot of fighters, a lot of fans were against that too. They could see what Mayweather was doing, and it didn't help that Mayweather was like claiming that he was the best ever. Here, Canelo is not doing that, right? That's why he's, the backlash is not as much because Mayweather was like, he was claiming to be the best ever, blah, blah, blah. And he was fighting like Berto and Conor McGregor. Like, and the Pacquiao fight was 5 years too late. You know what I mean? It's not the same, but he is kind of like following that same template, and I'm not cool with that.
Well, he already admitted that. He kind of admitted something like that. He's kind of coming to terms with it. He's saying he doesn't care what people think anymore.
No, Paul, if he fights Benavidez, right, or even say Bivol rematch, and he loses, his legacy is it doesn't take a hit because it's already set. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
So either way, if you look at it, he doesn't take a hit with the legacy, anyways. Even if he
I think if he
fights
continues
Jake
cherry
Paul,
picking, it will a little
like
bit.
that.
It will a little bit. It will be like not an asterisk like Mayweather, but some people will like, oh, kind of like, when Tito Trinidad keep hitting people in the balls, right?
Yeah.
That has not aged well. People are like starting to mention that now. Like,
I mentioned that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It will be kind of
He's
like
doing
that
on purpose, man.
Oh yeah, he did it to everybody.
Flagrant.
He did it to Oscar. He did it to Fernando Vargas, especially.
Oh, he did it to Vargas a lot.
That was bad.
Yeah,
bro.
That was
that's right.
Hey,
But
Vargas
when
was doing
Fernando
good
knocked
in that
him
fight.
down.
It's
Hey,
the Puerto Rican special, bro.
I
We
want to
know this.
end that tradition too, where
Right.
Mexicans don't retaliate, bro, because they always let shit like that slide, and then they end up taking an L like Tito. No, not like what's his name, Vargas.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. One thing I also want to say is I thought Berlanga did a good job of giving Canelo his flowers, saying the right shit in the post-fight interview.
Oh
man.
yeah, he. I wanted to say some shit about Puerto Ricans, but come on, man.
I don't think you
That's-
should.
Oh man.
That's
Puerto
fucked
Rican.
up. We're gonna
He's
make
American.
huh?
He's not Puerto
Well-
Rican. He's American.
well,
he doesn't even have a Puerto Rican citizenship.
He's a Puerto Rican descent.
There's no such
You
thing
know,
as a Puerto Rican
Yeah,
citizenship,
descent.
is there?
But
Huh?
Puerto Rico is a
Puerto
U.S.
Rican.
Commonwealth.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
an
yeah.
expert, man. He dates all the Puerto Rican highness.
That's right. In Philly, very diverse city.
Yeah, the Philly Ricans.
But
It's not
I
like
am
Fat
gonna
Joe or
say
anything.
this to people who say, "Oh, he's giving Canelo his flowers." He still fucking sucks. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he is.
Dude, call
it's
me
a bad
crazy.
opponent, man.
I think he might be able to beat Plant, bro. That's
I
just
Nah.
what
said it.
Yeah, he
I
will.
don't
said it.
think Berlanga beats Plant.
No,
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
I think
I
so
think
too, bro.
Sorry,
Plant
Drew.
will win in points.
I don't think he beats Plant. I don't even think he beats McCombs. What the fuck that dude's name?
McCombie.
Motherfucker, his name is.
Maga
Come on,
McCombie.
man. That dude did good, bro.
Now Berlanga's bad. Berlanga's bad. It's a bad opponent. Really bad.
We'll see.
He
Bro.
was bad before the fight was announced. He's bad now. Still.
Damn. Lopez is angry. He didn't even wear his Mexico banner like he always
You
does.
know what though?
Put it on for a
Berlanga
second, Lil Penny.
and,
Will you humor me?
Munguia would be a good fight, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Munguia stops him.
That would be that would have been a good Mexico versus Puerto Rican descent.
Oh, I want to see that fight. Berlanga, Munguia. I've been wanting to see that fight for like 2 years.
Like, throw up the quotation marks on Puerto Rican.
I've been wanting to see that fight for 2 years, man. I like that fight. Berlanga, Munguia.
Yeah.
I'm down for it, and you know what? And I think they could sell that fight too. Like it's the right time.
That's like a poor man's Cotto Margarito fight.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fucked up for saying that.
Why not?
Poor man.
Yeah, poor
You're
man.
fuck up for
Hey, that's-
saying that.
Hey, that's a
supposed to say
pay-per-view,
that
huh?
shit.
Or what?
I'm supposed to say that shit.
Hey, I was
man.
watching that. I had a bit of nostalgia, and I was watching that Cotto Margarito fight in Las Vegas on YouTube.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one. Oh my god, man, that takes me back. Like, man, I was rooting for Margarito because because to me Cotto is like he boxes a little bit. I like fighters who like move forward and just what I mean, like like that Margarito style.
Yeah.
Man, Cotto took a beating, man. Like a beating, like the old school beating, like what's his name? Like when Sugar Ray Robinson gave what's his name a beating in their sixth fight. What's his name? That guy. What's his name?
Mayorga?
Who?
Mayorga?
No. When Sugar Ray Robinson gave that in the 60s. What's his name?
In the 60s?
Yeah,
about back in the day, bro.
Yeah. We gave him a beating, like they call it like
even before you were a tadpole, Drew.
No, because it's on YouTube as well. He gave him a beating, man. It was like that. Like, you know what I mean?
That sauced me a little bit. No, Paul called me a tadpole.
You don't know what I mean by that, huh?
My parents weren't even born yet.
And when Margarito knocked, when Cotto went down and he quit, Julio Cesar Chavez, who was calling the fight, he ran to the ring and hugged Margarito. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys remember that, but man, God, that was a great fight. Like,
I was hurt.
I know. You know what, Little Penny? I don't know if you know this, but Georgie is a huge Cotto fan, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's all awkward now.
George is really hurt by that.
Hey,
what about the fight? Fight 2 was a complete shit show.
Georgie, you're not going to bring up the loaded raps, man? Come on, man.
And you know what I did? You know what I did? Georgie, George was hurt.
Georgie, I went to the Cotto Martinez fight in
the Madison
Square Garden.
Oh, nice,
dude. That was.
And this was the headband that they were giving out for free. See?
Nice, dude.
Puerto Rican.
I have oh damn it.
Damn, that's cool.
Were you there, Georgie? Georgie, were you there?
No, I was not.
No, but you gotta look at it like this. While George was reminiscing about that Cotto loss that night, I was getting shit-faced drunk.
Yeah.
Drinking Budweiser, huh?
Not Budweiser. That shit doesn't get me drunk at all. No, Paul.
If you guys are wondering, I'm right now the main event UFC. It's O'Malley's down 2 rounds right now.
Dude, I'm watching this, man. I have the volume off. What the fuck is up with, like, I feel like the ref keeps interjecting. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Weird. I don't know.
I don't like UFC, man. UFC, like, I don't like guys wearing panties.
What about Oscar going over there, man? What a fucking sellout, huh?
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there?
Nah, I didn't see him. I saw Crawford. I saw Roy Jones.
Hey,
Marlon
Georgie,
Lopez.
Of course they're not gonna show it, bro. Dana White don't like Oscar.
No, fuck no.
Oscar would whoop his ass, bro. Hey, them clapback Tuesdays.
Thursday, clapback Thursday.
He fucking threw Marquez under the bus big time, and
I didn't
hit
see
him
that.
with the
Didn't Marquez say that he stole like 20% of his purse for the
yeah,
Pacquiao
but that's a standard fee, right?
Yeah.
That's
Marquez is broke, I think.
No,
wait, Lil Penny, what makes you say that?
That's what
that's what Oscar said. I don't know if he is.
And
I doubt
Oscar never lies, man. You know that, right?
Hey, when you take a lot of cocaine, you tell the truth a lot. Like, you know, when you drink.
You're gonna get sued, no Penny, for saying people's on cocaine. God,
I think he's back on the booger sugar too. Honestly,
he has to, man.
Okay, you kind of saying it too. I don't feel that bad for getting sued.
Hey, man, I think, dude, he's acting weird, bro. You know, I think he's able to manage it better. I think he's got this whole, like, I'm managing things well.
He's a functional cocaine.
What his weakness is, bro?
Viagra.
Women. They get him to do some stupid shit, bro. He's like, and if you listen to him when he goes back and talks about the relationship he had with his mom, it's just you can
ugly.
see that psychologically he's fucked up in the head with women.
Well,
like,
dude, he said he wasn't loved, really.
He'll fucking jump off a bridge, probably, bro.
He's gonna OD off Viagra.
Fuck.
Well, dude, his mom used to beat the shit out of him for no reason, like very abusive.
Oh, dude, nah, look, I got beaten up by my mother too, all right? So every single Latino will probably tell you that as well.
Was it justified, Little Penny, if you don't mind me asking?
With the, what's it called? With the chinelas. Come on, man. Every single, like, Mexican or Filipino, they would have gone through that. So, that's not an excuse.
No. I'm talking about
some people
beat for no reason. Like I got the belt too, man. And
Yes.
But it was always, I can't say, maybe my mom went a little overboard a couple times, you know, in my head. Okay. But I can't, like, I never got beat for no damn reason all the damn time.
Yeah.
You know?
I deserved every single one of them.
See, he didn't miss. He deserves it.
I'm thankful.
Well,
me too.
Yo, he got his ass beat, and he's like this. Thank you, Mom.
I do think that Millie De La Hoya divorce, I think that really got to him, because I reckon Millie halved him. You know, when you get a divorce and your wife halves you.
Yeah.
And De La Hoya had an empire at that time. I don't know how much Golden Boy promotion was worth at that time, but Millie De La Hoya, she halved him. You know what I mean?
Half of it?
You know what?
Damn.
Of course.
I'd be surprised we see a picture of Oscar dressed up again as a female.
Oh, he likes to be weird, and I think that's the reason Turkey's trying to get close to him, because I think he's a
He's
reprieve
weird, too.
weirdo. Yeah, and he wants to party with Oscar. Like that's what
Well,
I think.
you know how it is in Saudi Arabia, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I heard there's some weird shit going on over there.
Yeah,
Oscar
holding
could
hands
be
and
his
shit.
outlaw.
And
If you wanted to party, who would you get a hold of? You'd try to hang out with Oscar if you were into some weird shit, you know? And they go, "What's up, man? Like, how do we have a time?"
You know what? I like a lot of girls do like that kind of stuff. Like they're into that, weirdo shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Is that
There
right?
are some girls who are into that kind of stuff.
Is that?
Oh yeah.
Where you been hanging out, little Penny?
I know, little Penny.
Yeah, I'm just saying because De La Hoya's got some.
What you been watching, little Penny?
Hey, dude, De La Hoya. When he was in his prime, dude, De La Hoya, man, he had like, you know what I mean? Like,
it was everywhere for dude. He had so much access to women.
Dude, watch the De La Hoya Fernando Vargas fight. There are more females there are males in the crowd. So watch De La Hoya.
Oh, he had a good time. There's no doubt about it.
Guess little Penny.
It was his weakness. It was his weakness at the end. Like it.
Hey, his girl's probably making him do some weird shit.
Yeah,
and he's down for it.
But what I don't get is De La Hoya is a multi-millionaire. Why isn't he with like some Victoria's Secret model? Why is he with that girl? Like, that girl's fake, man. Fake boobs, fake everything.
Dude, she looks weird. Black and Brown called her a praying mantis. I think that's a good analogy. That's what she looks like, dude, like a praying mantis.
Hey, what's up with changing the subject a little? What's up with Oscar and B-Hop, bro? What happened?
What do you mean?
Happened?
Didn't they what? B-Hop's not in Golden Boy no more?
No,
what do you mean? No, I haven't heard that.
Oh, okay. Well,
he's a shareholder.
Look into it. I don't know, man.
He's got to be bought out.
Correct.
Golden Boy anymore.
Well,
correct.
He only owns like 2%, so that's probably very little bit of money, man.
No, he owns 15% of Golden Boy.
Yeah.
No, actually, he owned. It was divided up in four because B-Hop owned at least 20%. Mosley owned 5%, and Oscar owned the rest when they were together.
Yeah.
So now Oscar they had to buy B-Hop out for him not to be with it no more.
I haven't heard that, Nope. What did you hear that, Nope?
Yeah, Nope. You're just making shit up.
I've seen it on Twitter, man.
You saw the fake videos.
Those are fake? It's fake news?
Yeah, they were fake videos. Because it would have went on the boxing sites, and it would have been on like boxing news, like fight news,
boxing scene.
Or De La Hoya would have said it in his clapback Thursday or something. You know what I mean?
Bernard was still at the fights in the ring with him.
Nah, that's fake, bro. Are you serious, man?
When was the last fight that they promoted? I mean, I felt like he was there.
Yeah, Hopkins was there. Like I think that's fake news, bro.
All right, maybe. You never know these days.
Bernard is quite loyal. He's loyal, man.
Yeah,
where else would he go? Like if I was him, I'd stick around. I mean, you make your 20%. You get to be in the scene still. You know, people respect you because you're
Bernard was always a good commentator, so he could go to one of these channels and become a commentator.
Yeah, that's just coke money for Oscar, huh?
What isn't coke?
Oscar's got 2 private jets, man.
Hey, man, you're gonna get a suit, Drew.
You're the one that talked about coke first. No, actually, it was Little Penny's fault.
Well, we'll just split a percentage on how much we get sued, man. Come on.
No, we gotta tell them to sue Little Penny.
Hey, get this. In the early 2010s, Al Heyman and Mayweather, they stole pretty much every single client from Golden Boy Promotions, right?
Hey.
Yeah, they sure did.
Golden Boy Promotions still exists today, and TMT, they're bankrupt.
Damn.
We're about to be in the next Clapback Thursday, guys. Be careful.
I'd be honored, bro.
Hey,
De La Hoya is suing everybody. He's suing Marquez, Canelo.
Nah, I got.
You know the thing is, like,
I have a picture of me on there. Oscar got a picture of me throwing the middle finger.
I'll tell you this.
Back this bitch.
I grew up watching Oscar, man, and I enjoyed all his fights. I met him once at a weigh-in in San Jose when I was going to San Jose State. Really, and so it's a shame for me to see him acting this way, because I'm like, dude, it's just disgraceful, Like I used to really look up to him, it's hard to, like.
You know how he is? He's just like the way he was on. Did you watch that episode of George Lopez where he's like playing golf and shit?
No, I don't know what you're referencing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he
George
swings
Lopez
lefty,
show.
huh?
Yeah, he was like a fucking total dick.
I think he's just enjoying his life, man. 'cause
Well,
he's a
he's got that
multi-millionaire,
right, bro.
man.
He's got
He's
that
a
right. Look at all the shit
Yeah,
that he accomplished, bro.
He's extremely accomplished.
Yeah, look at all that shit, and people on top of that, people fucking hate him for some reason, man.
He probably goes to Diddy's parties.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree with you.
Did you guys watch the Club Shay Shay interview?
Yeah, I watched that shit.
Who was it with
De La
P.
Hoya
Diddy?
and-
That was a week. That was 2 weeks before Saturn got caught. Said, "Oh, Michelle."
Oh, okay. Club Shay Shay is the Shannon Sharp interview. I watched it.
Yeah.
Is that when
yeah,
he
yeah,
told
I
them,
remember.
"Oh yeah, I'll do it again if it's for some girls"?
That was a pretty good interview.
Yeah.
He said
It was.
80% of fucking dudes do that with their ladies. I
Well,
think that's what he said, huh?
80%. I mean, that was a weird comment, bro.
80% is a big number.
I've never put on women's
You
clothes.
know what De La Hoya should have done? He should have just denied it, man, because he can easily say, oh, someone photoshopped this, and then it would have been over. You know what I mean?
Maybe
No,
the
what
the NDA ran out. Maybe like
He
I think
blamed
he was denying it at first, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he paid the blackmail money, and they still released the photo. That's crazy.
Yeah.
and he blamed the coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that was some Illuminati shit? Chicana?
Yes.
Could
Yes.
have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
humiliation.
Public humiliation.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Humiliation ritual.
Was that how you enter the Illuminati? They make you, or is that how they get you to do whatever?
Hey, I used to
hold
work
that
for. Hey, I used to work for a stockbroking firm, right?
Mhm.
And obviously, in a stockbroking firm, there are a lot of Jewish brokers. They used to be in this club, like not Illuminati's, but they used to be in this club. I couldn't get into it, right, because I'm not Jewish. But they used to talk about it like at work, like look, when they have a little, when after, like, because the stock market closes at 4:00, so then we would go to the boardroom and have a little bit of a drink. They would talk about like some ritual shit that they used to do with females, and I was thinking,
Oh.
shit.
Really?
Eddie, if you disappear out of nowhere, we know why.
But yeah, some of that stuff, dude, that is true, man. Like those ritual shit that they used to do.
Dude, speaking of the Illuminati, Lil Penny, you ever hear that theory that like all the elites have like real estate in New Zealand, so when shit hits the fan, that's where they're all going to be?
They do control the world, though.
I know,
Yeah,
and I've heard that they all got property in New Zealand, and like when the control happens, that's where they all got property.
No, what I
there.
mean is, like, these families like the Rothschilds, and they invest in ETFs or exchange traded funds, like Vanguard and iShares, Beta Shares. Basically, those companies they control the world, man.
Oh, I agree. Like
they got voting rights on every single company.
I don't doubt it, bro. Like it's all controlled at this point, bro.
Yeah.
And they're just throwing it in our face, right?
But they don't control. They don't control the Saudis, though. They've got oil. So that's.
I don't know about that.
That's a different
or the Russians.
These Saudis are secretly Jewish themselves. Like,
you reckon? Nah, man. They hate them, man. Like,
hey, do they?
Arabs.
I haven't heard Al-Ashiki say anything about the war in Palestine.
Oh well, maybe not in public, but in private.
They made a law in Saudi Arabia that you can't criticize Israel either. So there you go.
You
they
can't
control them too.
China.
Sorry, Phil, what did you say?
Can't criticize China.
Yeah, that's
right. China, man. Come on.
Well,
hey, I went to Beijing like 5 years ago.
Well, never mind. China.
Google doesn't work in China. YouTube doesn't work.
No way.
Yeah, you have to, even if you have a VPN, because
I'd be lost.
Sophos doesn't work
because they don't want people to watch certain stuff, right?
Yeah.
Communist shit over
American propaganda. They don't want that stuff.
Because it's communist. Got a communist government. They tell you what to do. They be like this, yo, you're gonna be a shoemaker. You're gonna spit down my shoes.
I don't know if it's that bad though, bro. There's people that are hella rich in China, bro.
Right. Oh yeah, they got the most millionaires in the world.
Yeah, they got hella money over there. They're doing what they want, sort of, in a way, right?
Nah, the city. If you go to Beijing, man, the city is like. If you go to Shanghai, that's like New York City in overdrive. Like,
no,
you know when you put your car in overdrive, it's like that. Like,
damn.
I know if I go to China, my name's gonna be Tie My Shoe.
Lil Penny, did you go over there to party or what were you doing over there?
Sorry, talking to me?
Yeah, did you go over there to
Oh
party?
no, I was just there for a holiday. But you know what
Yeah, he went to the hard. He went partying.
Well, so my Chinese friends, right? Look, guys, you guys got to get dental plan. Like when I'm in the train, right? And because there's a lot of people, I've noticed that the Chinese, their teeth, they're not very clean. Like I was thinking,
Really?
you gotta get dental plans, dude.
You just got hairy on, right?
Huh? Maybe they're not into that. I heard in Japan, they're into like crooked teeth a little bit.
Yeah.
Into it?
He's talking about China.
Yeah, like that's part of their beauty standard is they purposely like the
Ew.
crooked ass teeth.
He's talking about China.
Nah, man.
That's just Japan though.
I just think I think they eat a lot of soup with like soy sauce and stuff, and
Oh, it eats away or what?
I don't know. When I was in China, I didn't see not one Chinese who had nice teeth, like white,
Really?
like straight teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. Maybe.
maybe because
So with me, I go to the dentist every 6 months. I get a
clean.
Yeah, clean. Like you know where they grind your
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, the little knife that goes in there on the gum.
Yeah, that's at the end. That's at the end. But they grind your gum, so they take all of the. It friggin' hurts my teeth as well. I do that twice a year, right? Because I've got a dental.
I gotta see it. I gotta see my dentist. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta, dude. You gotta. But in China, I feel like they don't have any dental plan.
They dogs.
Random observation. Georgie, they better not give this fight to O'Malley, man.
Yeah, I agree.
They probably are going to give it to him.
Hey, do you think that this UFC card will have more pay-per-views than the Canelo Berlanga fight?
Maybe.
You know what? I want to see who lies the most, huh?
I think so. I think it will do better.
Well, I've heard O'Malley's
really
like their last star. That's what I hear. I hear like, well, they don't really have stars like they used to. Like O'Malley's one of the last like draws currently. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what some UFC.
Hey, did that Mexican dude that was talking hella shit, did he win, George? You know, the one that had the hat, he was like telling the other guy to fuck off, all kinds of shit in Spanish.
He probably got his ass kicked. Usually
the guys They said the guy he was fighting was a bum, bro.
Well, usually the guys that talk too much shit get their asses kicked.
Hey, Georgia, why don't you do Chicano a favor and put on the fight, man? You'll get more views.
No, we'll get
I don't want to get him flagged.
See, what the fuck, Penny?
Gonna get sued, huh?
Why is Mally a fighter, bro? There's already 50 seconds left.
Damn.
All right, George is gonna let us know.
Yeah. Well, on that note, man, let's wrap it up, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming on, man. Yo, Penny, always a pleasure to see you. The Off the Ropes boxing crew was here. Nopal, Philly Irish, man. I appreciate it, you guys. Everybody have a great night. Take care.
Peace.
Don't go off it.
Peace.